Darrel Frankham. His Honor, the Mayor. His Honor, the Mayor. Darrel Frankham.
Thank you. One question. Are there any lawyers in the room? Good. I don't want to offend anyone, but that's what I'm talking about. His Honor, the Mayor was a lawyer. I was moving on January 20th, 1961, a house trailer, south to North Carolina, away from Andrews Air Force Base where my father was stationed. As we were moving, it was snowing. My father figured Inauguration Day is an excellent day. Now, President Kennedy would be a great president, but we're going to go ahead and move in a time when there's no traffic in Washington, D.C. It's all cordoned off for the election, for the inauguration. However, we went down the road and snowed, and then more snow, and then more snow. My father finally quit and said, let's pull off the side of the highway. We'll wait for the snow to pass. Smart move. During the night, the snow plows were clearing the roads. They piled our trailer in the pile of snow. What happens next? It's going to be a couple of days before we can get out of here. My parents walked over to the nearby store and they said, can you use the phone to call somebody? It'll be 4 days before we get someone out to clear the road for you. Thank you. My mother gave me my first piece of important advice. We need water. We have all the stuff in the trailer. We've got gas and propane and all that stuff. We're good to go. We can cook. We can have water to drink. Go get some snow. Key word, Darrel. No yellow snow. Oh. I remember that to this day. No yellow snow. God, I got it. I took it all in there. My brother said, did you get any yellow snow? I said, no, I didn't. I've got an older brother, 5 years older. He's always been the boss of me. No, I didn't. Mom said, don't do it. I don't do it. Why not? You go find out. I'm not going to tell you. Nonetheless, we eventually made it to North Carolina, where the real estate agent happened to be a former lawyer and went to King's College in Tennessee, I think, or Kentucky. So did his 2 sons. One of them you'll hear about in just a few minutes. Because of the alumni program, not because they were bright people, but they were nuts. The real estate agent had sold my father a house we were going to be moving to. Our trailer was going to be put off this time. My father had plans to rent it to somebody. And the question was, where do we stay? Well, our realtor said, benevolently, stay with us. You've got 2 boys, we've got 3, and a little girl who's just, she's a swaddling, she's not going to bother you guys. Great. So we're going to have a fun time. 3 boys about the same age, 4 boys actually. Wendell, Michael, my brother David, and myself. 4 boys about the same age in each other's spaces. We're sleeping in their rec room, living room, whatever, on the floor. Boys can sleep on the floor. Everyone else will sleep in bedrooms. Great. Except Michael. Michael took a liking to not liking me, period. You're in my house. Yes, I am. Your father invited us here because the septic tanks couldn't be put in because of the snow and because it was so cold. We were there for about 4 weeks. How long does it take for a guest, no matter how much you care for them, to get under your skin? And our thing was about 4 days. On each other's nerves. Lots of fun, lots of aggravation, some conflicts. Luckily, there were 4 sets of parents, or 2 sets of parents who were around. You keep yours and this, I'll keep this. You guys behave yourselves. We're guests here. They're our friends here, whatever. And back and forth. So they tried. And we worked at that. And then one day, it was a beautiful day outside. The snow had stopped, but there was piles and piles and piles of it to go play in. We're going to go outside and go play in the snow. Get out of the house, boys. All of you, get out of here. Everybody except Michael. Michael couldn't find his little toboggan hat. Mother was very protective. You're not going out without your toboggan hat. He searched his room. He desperately wants to get out of the house to go play with the rest of us. He can't go anywhere. Mother comes up with a solution. Women are so capable of these things. She went in and got a nice pair of DVDs, put the legs together with safety pins very carefully, and put that on his head. Giving us the caveat, the rest of you boys, if I hear one snicker, one cross look, a grin, I'm going to put you back in the house. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure. We couldn't wait to get outside and give Michael the razzing he deserved. Why can't you keep track of your toboggan? Now you got your underwear on your head. What the hell's wrong with you? I can't imagine it, boy. Basically, we're different people, and he couldn't understand the concept. So we went on. School started. We got to the school, signed up ready for that. Michael's in my classroom. I said, Michael's not that bright as I am, because he's a little slow. Can't find his toboggan, can't do this. I lived with this guy for 3 weeks. I think I know what was happening. Basically, in school, that's the answer. I said, wait a minute. Your father's a lawyer. You want to be a lawyer. Why are you asking me the answers to the math questions? Oh, I didn't do my homework. Well, I'm not going to help you. You got to be a fair and honest person to be a lawyer. So he complained. 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, on up the line we went. Until we got ready for graduation. I said, what college are you going to? King's College, Kentucky. I'm going to be a lawyer. Oh, good. I won't be going that way, so I'll be happy to see you go. He did eventually come back and make it to mayor. Unfortunately, I was overseas in Germany at the time because I was following the armed services that go that way. You got to be over there in Germany, in Italy, and all these wonderful places that I had to go see. It was great. Then we came back. There's Michael again, up in my face. Hey, you messed this, you messed this, you messed this, you messed this, and I'm running for mayor. You're going to vote for me? You sure you're going to vote for me? You're my friend. I said, sure, Michael, I'm going to vote for you. Time passed. He did get elected to mayor. Ladies and gentlemen, vengeance is sweet, they say. Michael had been such a pain all the way through school. He got me in more trouble with, not being in class or telling me lies right up. He's good at that. And I said, okay, I'm going to get him back for this one. I said, I gotta go up and congratulate the new mayor in his office. Made a stop by a little store before I got there. I brought in a paper bag and said, Your Honor, I'd like to sit there and recognize your achievement. You have become the mayor of a small town in North Carolina. That's wonderful, and I brought you a gift. Don't worry, they're clean. He opened the bag, pulled it out, and there was a brand new pair of BBTs, complete with the paper clips, and said, this will keep you out so you can play in the snow next time. Your Honor.